Okay. Going live? Well, that took forever.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not late at all. There's no one here to prove it.
Okay. Oh, sorry for the delay, that nobody watching this. We were going to stream the PC version, but that had issues of not wanting anything running in the background and also just being kind of buggy and old and crap. So it was quicker to just get a Dreamcast emulator and just emulate the Dreamcast version, which wasn't the version I was planning on playing, but I mean, might as well, I guess.
Yes, the fan-made emulators are always better than the quote-unquote official PC emulator, which was the software that was running the old version of PC Rayman.
Yeah. Yikes. So yeah, back for another stream, I guess. We're gonna stream Rayman 2. This is a game with both play. You finished. You finished Rayman 2, didn't you?
Yeah, I finished Rayman 2. It's the only Rayman game of the main series that I finished, if you don't include Origins and Legends.
I guess. Yeah, I've played it to death, played different versions. Not this version though, this is mostly new territory to me. I'm mostly aware of what the differences are.
Prepare to be astounded and amazed by the vast differences.
Yeah, it's as close to like a definitive version as people consider, so yeah, might as well. I'm not gonna bother with names, so I'm just gonna go Okay.
Welcome,
God, I love this game. So, you might be wondering why we're starting with the second game and not the first game, but if you're a Rayman game, you know the first game is...
audio?
What?
A planet of anguish and
You can barely hear him.
haunted by evil.
No, just shut up a minute.
Place teeming with fierce monsters. Nothing can stop them now that they've captured you.
I did turn the volume down quite low on the main game. I'll probably
I'm just gonna boost it up for a second.
Okay.
The robots search for innocent prey.
Sure.
In the chaos, they exploded the heart of the world.
I think that this guy voices Polyphus in the PS1 version. The voice sounds familiar to me.
I mean, this is a very different opening to the PC one we saw.
Soon
Yeah.
it will be too late.
Oh, different angles. But yeah.
You must escape, Rayman. You are our only hope.
In the PS1 and PS2 versions, it's Lee who's giving the narration. Because, you know, it makes sense, because she's a character and not just a symbolic narrator. But yeah, the reason why we're not playing Rayman 1 is because that game is bloody hard. I love it, I've beaten it. It's not something I like to play casually, whereas this one is.
Yeah, I mean, considering the number of times it's been made and remade, it must be doing something right. Rayman
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, it's my favourite of the series. Time for me to probably play badly. I don't know, I'll probably try. Unlike Jack, I actually remember where everything is.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna take the audio back down again because there's no one narrating, I guess.
Okay.
Just take it down a little bit.
Yeah. I think this sounds fine, but obviously I don't know what sounds like compared to our voices.
A classic prison break.
I have opinions on the gibberish voice acting that's maybe controversial in the Rayman community.
Caribou stew!
I think it's funny for Rayman. I don't care for it for any of the other characters. And I mean, Glowbox is kind of funny at times because he just sounds stupid, but that's just Glowbox in general. And honestly, characters like Lee and Murphy actually kind of annoy me.
With their, with Murphy's incessant whispering.
Yeah, that's actually just grating on my ears, which is why I always try to skip his dialogue as much as possible. Don't, we're gonna get there soon enough. Let's not. Also, I have no idea what the button layout is going to be for this, so time to experiment.
Oh, you're the phone to consider on one knee.
Don't assume I'm a knee. This means things.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think the gibberish is.
It has its charm. Okay, that's that. That's not that.
I will take the brave stance of saying it's good.
Okay. Okay, so I can't use the right stick to turn the camera, but that's fine. I was kind of expecting that.
That's not how games worked back then.
Yeah, like the filthy cavemen they were. Right, yeah. Like I said, I have a long history of this game, but like with like different versions of it. I played the PS1 version first, which many will say is not ideal. I understand completely, but I have nostalgic bias and I don't care. And also,
Rayman and Glowbox are dead. The end.
yeah.
Sorry, continue.
End of stream. I know people say that, oh, Rayman 1's, like, the PS1 versions, Rayman 2's the PS1 version's, voice dub is awful, and the PS2 one's so much better. I feel the opposite. The PS1 is kind of a so bad it's good kind of charm. The PS2 one, I feel like half the characters just sound like they're phoning it in. And also that they're recording it both well, but whatever. That's just an audio thing, not a acting thing. Like, there's so many characters I just think sound better on PS1, but it's not what we're playing anyway, so... Hi, Murphy. Bye, Murphy.
Yes. Thank you for skipping through all of that as quickly as possible so we don't have to endure that.
Ah, this is pretty.
Ooh, look at all of our sprite work.
Yeah, I mean, I think... Oh, maybe not. I know some versions replace some of the sprites with 3D models. I could just be thinking of the PS2 version. There are so many versions of this game. But yeah, for the longest time, I thought the PS1 version was just... Like, there wasn't any differences between the other versions. Like, it was just... That was the game.
I imagine probably most people who hadn't played it on multiple systems probably had that impression.
Yeah. So... shut up, Murphy. So when I played Rayman DS, which is also not ideal because it's buggy, like, I was surprised to see how many things were different, and later learned that, oh wait, this is just the game, like, as it is, as it's meant to be. Like, obviously with the N64 soundtrack, but, like, it's like the closest thing, it was the closest thing that I played to the actual version, and I played the 3DS version, which is a port of this one, but without, like, the Glowbox Village stuff. So, like, it was like the main draw of the Dreamcast version, other than just being, like, prettier and just a good version. And I played Rayman.
Congratulations.
I can jump. Then I played Rayman Revolution, which is, its own beast of, hey, let's remix the entire game. Which, in some ways, is good. Other ways, it's like, hey, let's pad out stuff that originally didn't need padding. But so yeah, I don't feel like Revolution is a definitive version of the game, so having more content. I personally still think like Dreamcast/PC version is like the definitive way to play Rayman 2.
Fair.
Yeah, I've played this game a lot.
Yeah, clearly. The first version I played was the PlayStation 2 version, actually. From the Rayman collection, or whatever it was.
Yeah, because that had 2, 3, and M.
The best number.
Yeah, which is...
It's a Sideways 3.
Yeah, that's Arena in US, isn't it? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, regional name changes are always weird to me.
Yeah. I played Rayman Deadlocked first, actually.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I got filtered early on. But hello.
Yeah, that's
not normally there.
That's not normally there
in
other versions.
Interesting.
Like, that leads to something that's unique to this version. Like, it's not even in the 3DS version, which is all of this.
Cool.
So I'll show you that off when I get the grab power. And hey, look, it's a cage.
Let's just leave it.
Alternatively.
Yeah.
Die.
But yeah, no, I got filtered early on in a room with some.
Was it like the wind room?
Yeah, like the wind.
Which I never encountered that first because that wasn't in the PS1 version.
Right. Yeah, couldn't get up that. Stop playing. Terrible game.
Yeah. I mean, I have similar stories of being
Only considerable one day.
kind of stopping playing it first, but they're just more me being stupid. Like the first time, I'll show you what I mean in a minute when we get to the next level.
Yo, we got the kings here. 4 kings.
Ah, yes, Dark Souls reference Rayman 2 with the 4 kings. Okay.
Quickly, we need to kill the one with the crown on before. Anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, these guys, I really love how they speak in the PS1 version. I promise my entire commentary is not going to be, I like this in the PS1 version. But there are going to be times where I mention things that I think that one just don't generally do better despite the lack of content in some places. I mean, the obvious one is it has the 2D prototype level, which is, I mean, yeah, no other version has that. It's cool. But like some story stuff is altered or like outright added to the PS1 version, which I think adds a fair bit to the game. Yeah, I guess you never went back to finish Revolution, did you?
Well, no, I mean, the next time I played it was on the PC.
You had your own problems.
Yes, well, the funny thing is, I'd played it on the PC before you'd gotten me to get back to it, I'm pretty sure. Because the first time I got stuck on the snake.
Oh yeah.
Sam the snake.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This isn't interesting.
This is
we don't
different.
get the Hall of Doors like normal. That's cool.
It's the Isle of Doors. It's different.
Whoa.
It's an action I like it. Again, this is on the 3DS version, so I'm aware of. I've seen this before. I kind of prefer the Hall of Doors aesthetically, but I like seeing like a whole map.
Yeah, it's cool.
And having like miniature versions of what you're about to see. Like there's like.
Yeah, I mean, this one seems like it. Would take more effort, sort of.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's
go.
Let's go. It's regulated.
But yeah, no. Later I had, which I'll talk about it more later when we get to the part where I literally couldn't continue any further.
Yikes.
But I came back later on the PC version, which was running at a much higher frame rate than it was supposed to, and I didn't know that.
Oh no. Yeah, what got me stuck was I entered the Hall of Doors, saw we went to jump into a thing, jumped into the portal, and as soon as I exited, I saw there's a portal here.
Oh, let's go back.
I jumped back in and kept doing that for a while before realizing, wait, that's just the way back in. I was being really stupid.
Well, no, you were taking so many portals to so many different places.
No. Anyway. Right, it's that dive me. They always change the swimming controls in every version. So yeah, that was my first roadblock. My second we'll get to later in this level, actually. Like, I did manage to eventually figure out what I was doing wrong, which was, just exiting the level like a stupid person. Also known as a child. But later on, there was another instance of me being stupid where I just kind of stopped playing. And eventually I was like, oh, I'll go back to this, and played through it loads, and I was like, oh, I actually really like this game.
Who'd have thunk?
Yeah. I got stuck on a couple of places, but I managed to get through. Got terrified of a couple of things because I was a child, and honestly, like, low poly stuff can look kind of creepy at times.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a reason that, like, PS1 style horror games are so popular nowadays, and not just because they're easy to make for indie developers.
Yeah, it's like something about like things looking less defined can make them look scarier. But there are things in this game which are definitely intended to spook kids. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, we've got them spooky spider boys and cobwebs and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and also the giant monster guy.
Yeah, I'm pressing the wrong button to shoot. I need to remember which game I'm playing.
Hey, remember these guys from Rayman 1?
Yeah, like the only enemy, I think, from Rayman 1 that are in this game. The PS1... PS1 version. Do you remember the Antitunes, like the little black guys?
The little black guys, yeah.
Black and blue guys.
Yeah, they were more blue, really.
They're in the PS1 version.
Oh, okay, interesting. Where do they show up? Just
a few
everywhere?
places. Like, they just take one hit to kill, but they do just randomly show up. I'll point out a couple of places where they show up, because there's one in this level.
Cool. Although we won't be able to see it, obviously.
Yeah, but I'll be like, hey, that's where they were. Oh yeah, also, Dreamcast version adds more enemies to certain parts. So you actually encounter pirates earlier than other versions, which, fair enough, I guess. And yes, this will be 100% run, like the Jack playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
I'm more familiar with it, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. If I miss anything, I'll probably just go back to it, like, near the end of the game. There's like a sort of clean-up kind of thing. I'll just get the story moving.
Apart from basically
how do I press person?
Oh, good question. Do you know how to do the lore button as well?
It was up on the D-pad.
Oh, okay.
Which is...
Oh, I've got to use my mind and think!
Yeah, use your mind and think to learn that you need to collect more lums to learn.
You are naive.
Yes. Anyway.
I didn't know those were in the game, to be honest. I mean, even when I played the PC version, I never figured out which button it was.
Yeah.
All of the art is great.
Yeah, this is a really pretty looking game. Okay.
It's one of those timeless styles.
Yeah, I mean, some things look a bit off, like excuse myself. I am...
Just shoot better.
I know, I don't remember that being here, but I remember being a pirate here.
Oh.
But I'm thinking of the 3DS versions. Maybe they did change the enemy in that version too. Why are there so many different versions?
Why did they change it so many times?
Yeah, I guess they want some incentive to be like, hey, other than just this is the game on a different platform, it's like, hey, this is the game on a different platform and something slightly different. Hey, Mosquito from Rayman 1.
Yeah, it's not an enemy, but it is from Rayman 1.
Yeah. Something different about this area. You know that part where there was a cave where you swam, like at the beginning with the water where you swim underneath it? That was here, and instead of just climbing up this, you would actually turn it off to purify the water.
Oh, that's cool.
So you swim under it to get...
Oh, inherited momentum.
Yep, cool.
It exists.
I mean, that's useful for later parts, but there it was a kind of... I just killed myself, nice. So yeah, it's... Why are there so many different versions of this game?
to purposefully confuse you and induce false memories.
Yeah, like, someday it would be kind of fun to go through every version and just like point out all the differences, like level by level. It would take a long ass time.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if there wasn't already something like that out there.
I mean, I've seen comparing every version of Rayman 2 video, but it was kind of like one of those like shorter videos. I was just kind of going over the footnotes and honestly didn't talk about some of the stronger points of the PS1 version, which I think. I don't want to say it's not just nostalgia. I think the PS1 version does have stronger points at certain points.
Oh, hey, Rayman bongos.
Most to do with the story. But yeah, this area, instead of this guy, there were the little ant students in PS1 version.
Ah, cool. I guess that makes sense. They're basically
one-hit kill enemies.
One-hit kill enemies, similar.
Enemies you kill in one hit, not that they kill you in one hit.
Yes.
That would be horrific. Oh, look at these little guys. Oh god, it killed me. With one exception, I don't think any attack outright kills you and, like, you know, lowers your health bar, start the area again. There is one attack that does, and if you get hit by an opponent out, if not, I will just be like, hey, this is a thing.
Yeah, I don't recall anything like that.
You know the pirates that drill up from the ground?
Oh, right, when they drill into you.
If they drill into you, that is an instant kill. Like,
that's...
Not even just reset the room thing, it's just you are dead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe they did that. Oh, no.
I was not paying attention.
But hey, at least you got that red lum, right? Loom. Oomsley. But yeah, I'm sure they did that.
I don't agree with that pronunciation of lums.
Well, it's like illuminate, not like dumb.
Thanks, Rayman Origins manual, but also, like, they say lums in both this game and 3. They say it as lums.
Yeah, well, they mispronounce Han Solo's name in Star Wars all the time, so...
Yeah. Also, you know that chest, the cage that's in that thing over there?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how to get there for the longest time, because I didn't think finding the entrance to the level in another level.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Actually...
It's like the only time where that is a thing.
Yeah. It's so weird. There are a few like one-off things in this game.
It's a cool idea.
It's cool. Yeah, I like it. I just kind of wish they did more than just the one time. Hey, it's this guy.
Oh yeah, time for the Robo fight music. That's pretty cool.
Bye.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah. This room is removed in PS1 version, so that is point against. Maybe I should have just played that version.
I mean, we can stop now
No.
and go back.
If we ever run out of things to do, we can potentially play other versions of Rayman 2 just for the fun of it.
Well, it would give you some good job. Give you some good footage for your comparison, right?
Yeah, that would definitely be
Your
good.
comparison video that you're gonna watch.
Yeah. I mean, that might involve sound cues and everything as well.
Yeah.
Because in some versions the robot pirates make different noises. PS1 version the lums make different noises when you collect them. The noise is in the game.
Okay.
But it's not this. It's not the one used for collecting lums.
I see.
It's when Rayman's dizzy after like getting hit or something, or from that cutscene, like when he landed. That's the lung collecting sound.
That's interesting.
I will try and show it when I can, but I might not be able to. But that's fine.
But yes, I'll just quickly go back to my my anecdote about how when I played the game in like double FPS at least, and if you don't know, these all generally it was an old game thing. There was still some surprisingly new games doing it where they would tie the frame rate to the game speed.
Yeah.
That was a
It's
pretty
right
well
down here.
thing.
Okay, yeah, this is Dreamcast change.
Oh, okay.
Because usually there are the timed red lums here, which I don't get the point of the timed red lums, because like, what's the benefit of having them like, oh, collect all of them before they vanish? But it's like, what if I only need one lum? Also,
Oh, well,
that's the difference of the combat, folks.
Shoot them until they die.
Yeah. Okay, this part, not the climbing web itself, but this part is where I got tripped up.
Oh,
First by
like
playing. Not because of that, because they actually coded it correctly in PS1 version, where it will just alternate between them. Like it'll like one will fall on the left and one will fall to the right, like in a pattern. I don't know why other versions just randomly do two at once.
Yeah, that's strange. I mean, it seems like you can just go in the middle and be safe, no?
Yeah. Yeah, when I got up to the top of here, I didn't realise that you were just supposed to... I couldn't see this. Like, it was too dark, I couldn't see this.
Yeah, that's a reason.
So I just didn't know where to go, so I stopped. And I didn't play the game for a few years.
Look at that 2D texture of barrels back there.
It's... Sure. Anyway. That's...
What a cutscene.
I might actually turn up the music audio a little bit.
Okay. Oh yeah, I love this track.
So good.
We're doing. What was the name of the level from? Was it Legends when you go under the water?
Or the sneaky levels. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, like, it's like, as Kadikra said in his Rayman 2 video, the best sneaking music ever. Which I don't disagree with. Anyway,
Please stop whispering in my ear.
yeah, this is how you combat.
Wow.
This is, yeah, honestly, it's not a highlight of the game.
Yeah.
They mixed it up a little bit with like more, like certain different attack patterns.
I mean, yeah, they bring in those ninjas near the end that are somewhat difficult.
Yeah, they're more interesting. Yeah. I like how you can do this though. Die.
Nothing stealthier than an explosive barrel to the face.
Yeah. But yeah, like I think it's only one, maybe two instances where you're fighting more than one pirate at a time. The Dreamcast version does have a couple of like added pirate types that we'll see depending on how far we get. Actually, I think there's one in this level, so it should be shown. It's not the most interesting. But I will say, like, overall as a game, I prefer Rayman 2. I acknowledge part of that's nostalgia. I think as in terms of combat, Rayman 3 has a beat. Because you have...
It has actual combat?
It has... I mean, even ignoring the power-ups you get, which do, like, add a certain amount of depth to combat, there's the fact that you can curve your shots, that enemies will block frontal ones, and just the fact that you will fight multiple enemies at the same time and everything. And that several enemies will have,
Nice.
will have, like, different, tactics that you need to... employ. Which, I mean, like, this game has a couple of guys who fight differently. But
You're really just jumping into all of these, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to...
The commentator's curse.
Yes.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, that sound. Hang on, shoot me again.
Oh, the little...
Yeah, that's the lung collecting sound in PS1.
That's weird. I wonder why they decided to do that.
I don't know. It works.
Sounds like it works, yeah.
Yeah, it works. But... It's like, when I played Rayman 3, I was like, why is the red lung sound different from Rayman 2? It wasn't. It was just different from the PS1 version of Rayman 2, which is, again, the only one I've played. These are also red on PS1.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, when they're blue, they look friendly, so...
Yeah, I guess. Whee! Wonderful.
Hey.
Some versions have full damage, I'm not sure if this is one that does or not.
We will find out probably sometime later.
Yeah. Is there an added pirate here? There is. Hello. Barrow.
He was just trying to take a nap.
Well, he's in the way. Referee deserves sky. Pirate death sound is slightly different to other versions. I'm not going to stop.
Just can... well, at least it gives us something to talk about, eh?
Yeah.
And by us, I mean you.
Yes. Because if it's not already clear, I've played a lot of versions of this game.
I remember when I played this bit, I think it was probably on the PS2 version, but I took a... Is this in the PS2 version?
It is, but it's also slightly different, like a bit more complex.
Yeah, it took me like a really long time to get that bit.
Yeah. Okay, so as kids, me and my sisters, well, mostly my oldest sister, was like play. So if we were playing a game, we'd like play by ourselves. Or we'd like sometimes like be playing the same one, and like when it's fuck! I thought it was gonna shoot it. It would be like so I'd have a turn, and now I'd have a turn, and she'd play on her file and everything. I remember seeing this before I actually played it myself, because this was after I'd gotten stuck. So I think Nat got stuck here.
Right. Yeah. Well. Basically same.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bit later that I actually got officially stuck, but...
Yeah, hang on. Is this the one where if it will go far enough, it just blows up? Oh, nope.
Nope, that's...
Oh.
Just gonna follow you... You can't escape me, Rayman! I'll follow you to the ends of the earth!
Yeah. There is a later point where she got further than me, and then I didn't, like... I think I then just passed her and finished the game. We had that happen a couple of times with us, like Spyro 3. That was hers. But, yeah. Like, I beat the Sorceress before her, but then... I can't remember if she 100%ed the game before me or not. Whether, but... Yeah. Lee!
Time for some...
Wee
sounds.
Yeah, silver lung, but we got separated. Oh, yo, bazabbit. That translates to, I need to find them here, pirates.
You know, it's one of those, languages with very complex conjugation.
Tonks and wamani. Oh, of course.
I am too weak to give you back all your powers. I won't do that voice.
Let's not voice the entire cast. Heard of Bollock Face? No, I haven't heard of our god.
The spirit of the world.
He can help you defeat the pirates. He's just fucked off somewhere.
He's like,
The Four Masks!
Second floor basement.
Polycus. Okay, that line is slightly different in PS1. It's find them before the pirates do. It's the last chance.
I seem
Because-
to recall that from somewhere. Is that in one of the? It might be in one of the other versions as well.
I'm not sure. Because I think the PS1 version emphasizes more the fact that the pirates are also looking for the masks.
Right.
But I don't think that's really brought up in this one. I mean, like, obviously Razorbeard's like, he must need to grab his hands before masks. Ow.
But I mean, they could just be essentially wanting you to not get them rather than looking for them themselves.
But like, that's what the robot dinosaur's for. It's searching the island for the mask. So, spoilers: there's a robot dinosaur in the game, which points to this version. You actually, actually do something with it rather than it being taken care of in a cutscene. Okay.
Got a weird audio thing going on at the moment.
The buzzing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's meant to be. That's less lasers.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry.
It's these. That's fine. It's understandable why you think that might be a problem, but it's not.
We put in.
That's
Oh.
wasn't there. It's not even 3. Why are there so many version differences? Well, it's fun to point out. I guess this will be a more unique experience. Oh,
Straight into part 2.
yeah, woo.
I felt like I was in the middle of saying something, but I don't know what it was, so I will not.
Cool. But yeah, this area is completely original. Is completely removed from PS1 version.
Right. No, I remember playing this version.
It's in the PS2 version as well. Actually, this has like the same texture as like the Sanctuary of Stone Fire in the PS2 version.
Huh.
I'm not sure why. Like the temple type stuff and everything. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. It has like some new secrets and everything. Like the PS2 version did add some stuff that I think is good, but it also feels really bloated in other ways. So yeah, it's a mixed bag for me.
Cool. Well,
It's definitely damage. Yes, there is.
Wow.
Cool.
Look at that animation.
Yeah, these are unique to Dreamcast version.
Yeah, no, I've never seen one of these. Blob crystals.
You can use them to open mysterious portals in the Globox village. Go to the first entrance is hidden in the Woods of Light.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
the Woods of Light.
So yeah, these were not in the 3DS version, despite the fact that the Furious version is one of this version. But the hiding place of one of them is in other versions, despite the fact that there's nothing there. We'll get there when we get to Wellbay. Yeah.
Oh, it's the room!
It's the room! Is there gonna be Pirate Boy?
I seem to recall one of the reasons...
Yes.
Oh, hey.
These ones launch those bombs at you.
Cool.
They're a bit of a pain to deal with, honestly. Like, once the novelty of, oh, that's new, wears off. It's
I
a bit,
suppose
like,
it is essentially still
just another target to hit.
Yeah. Just spam attack.
Yes.
It can't even hit you, unlike the other ones.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I seem to recall in the PS2 version that this room was a lot darker, which was part of the reason why I couldn't figure out how to get to the top.
Also, there are like parachuting royal pirates in the PS2 version in this room that like constantly like fall down and like hound you and everything, which is a bit annoying.
I don't remember that, but that probably also helped in, not helping me.
Oh, I guess if you didn't actually get up very high, then you wouldn't have actually encountered them.
No, true.
Whee. Hey, will you stop buzzing, please? What are you doing?
No.
This one next. Yeah, this section isn't the most interesting. I can kind of see why, like, when I first played it, I didn't feel like I was missing anything after having played the PS1 version. Like, there are some things that were cut that I think, yeah, they shouldn't have removed this. This was actually kind of good. Other things, I'm like, there was no point of this. This was kind of... They don't really use this gimmick again, because, like, when you fly, it doesn't behave... Like, when you fly later, it doesn't behave like this.
Right.
There's never any, like, wind currents to go up in any other level.
I guess they played it out. They did their one-off.
I guess. I mean, you can probably make some more interesting platforming sections with this. Oh.
Oh, well.
Wee. I like the helicopter sound, by the way. Wee. Okay, and I think this is all the llams I can. That will be the last llama I can get in this level because the other two and the last cage are in
A later level.
Yes, basically. It's weird that it's like the first level too.
Yeah, that would definitely throw me off if I was like, I need to go back and get the bits I'm missing from this level.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a classic soundbite.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna be facing it for it to count as being existing.
Now, time for this guy to walk slowly over to the portal to open it.
Yeah. I hate it. I'm not sure if it counts towards this version. But in Top of the World, there's a part where you have to follow like you freed TNT earlier on, and then you have to follow him to the exit. You have to be standing near him to get him to move. So like, he just won't move there by himself. You have to like be near him for him to actually start moving.
That's
It's
kind of
really annoying. Bad pathing always annoys me.
Yeah.
That kind of thing for NPCs. We could this way.
Oh, what is the bonus level for this version? Is it?
It's the same.
It's the same as the PC version.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the same in all versions except PS1 version doesn't have it. Which, again, you're not missing out.
Yeah. No, I did not. I mean,
did you see that?
I did see that.
Okay.
Rayman 2 is a bug-free game.
Yeah. Never said that. Hang on. Let's use our first. You must know that the universe is made of energy. Everything that moves around you, everything that lives and thinks is given life by the tiny magical lights which we call looms. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, cool. We are gaining insights of.
Oh yeah, I guess you haven't read these, have you?
No,
then?
I've never seen these.
Okay, well this will be fun.
Cosmic knowledge. We're becoming Buddhists.
Yeah, I'll show them whenever I get another one. It's every 50. And each level with a couple of sections has 50 lums, so hey guys, I haven't really showed you that yet.
Glowbox's horrific spawn.
Yep. There are 650 of them.
He wouldn't miss just 3, right?
Yeah.
We can kill them.
Oh, it tastes like.
I mean, like frog, I assume.
I don't know what frog tastes like.
Well, the people who made this game do.
Hey, French jokes.
Casual French hating, I guess.
Okay, time to. Oh, that's a. What does this say? Oh.
Oh no! Why would you summon him like this?
What's the racket? There seems to be lots of people around. Use this purple. Use this purple as soon as you can and go have a look.
I mean, it's descriptive at least.
Yep. Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. I can't wait to see what this is.
Same. I've never actually seen this unless it's just unless it uses the same model as the village in in Revolution. I have not ever seen the Glowbox Village. So
The anticipation is killing me.
This will be interesting. Hello.
Huh.
It's different.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's not the same as the village in the PS2 version.
Cool.
It's better, honestly. I mean, it had a well.
Guys.
But,
oh yeah, swimming. I forgot.
oh, Aaron, I hope you like our village. Oh, there's a pink one.
Yeah.
So
the Origin/Legends one has like.
That's a wait. Who is this?
I don't know. One more crystal and you'll get a little surprise. I mean, just grab that one there.
I have never seen this character before. I mean, it's just red Glowbox.
It's just red Glowbox.
Right, when I first came here, I was like, is that Uglat? But no, it's not Uglat. It's just a. So the red Glowbox skin in Origins Legends has a basis from before. I am learning something new. Cool. Anyway, time to see what's over here. Anything? Okay, thanks, text box.
I mean, why don't you just grab that crystal and?
No, that's the one that I collected.
Oh, sorry. Right.
Yeah,
I'm stupid.
I'm assuming it is. Oh, look at the big.
Big,
How do I?
Big tree. What are you trying to do?
I want to do first person.
Oh,
view,
first person.
but it's not that. Can you get up the Dreamcast manual?
I shall get
please?
the Dreamcast manual for you.
Because I would like to enter first person view. I'd like to know. I think that is in this version too. Right stick doesn't do anything. Oh, select his speed up on the emulator. Good to know.
Oh, that is. Oh wow! Yikes!
But hey, we get to show this off.
Oh yeah. Rayman will never be Baldwin.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
Yeah, I like this side of animation. Does he do the thing? Oh, he doesn't. Sometimes if you move, he'll like actually put it back in his body.
Okay, I've got the instructions up here.
Controller.
Oh.
Jump. Oh!
Hey, remember Rayman 1?
Oh yeah, that's in the Dreamcast 3DS version. I think there's a reason why they waited until Rayman 3 to actually properly make the funny face
Bring
thing.
the camera behind Rayman. Apparently it's L trigger,
That's trigger, but that's just...
but that doesn't seem... Oh, that's bring it behind him. Right, that's not first person.
Right. Is there a first person?
It doesn't look like there's a first person here.
Huh.
So I guess the Dreamcast version just doesn't have first person?
That's weird. Camera use. Doesn't mention it on another page, does it? Like...
Doesn't look that way.
Huh. Okay, well that's sad. I want to get that tree. Anyway.
Yeah, that's an interesting exclusive.
Yeah. I guess it's not the definitive version. Anyway.
Tut.
Well, I mean, this is pretty.
Yeah, I like this.
I like this.
I like
Tie-dye.
being able to see a new thing that I haven't
Yes.
seen before in the Rayman.
Yeah. It's like discovering new content, like in a game. Oh! The guys in Rayman flag race.
That's fun. Hey!
Oh.
Maybe I don't want to kill Globox's children after all.
Nah, just the crying ones. Yeah, these guys are cute. Who is this? Does he have a name? Where's this ring coming from?
I'm gonna call him Gluebox.
Sure.
Or do they all start with Globe?
No, because Uglet.
Oh yeah. But it's the Glob Village.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess.
it's the Globox Village. Alright.
Can I jump on this? I can.
Look at this out of bounds parkouring we're doing. We're gonna break
Oh, I can't jump on that.
so many speedruns.
I was about to ask why is there a random rain cloud, but I remembered that's Globox's whole thing is that he can make rain clouds.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Remember that thing that's in this game and is never brought up in any other game? Like, as a
Do
thing.
your rain dance.
I guess maybe they thought it was culturally insensitive. Which, I mean,
I don't know.
possibly fair.
I mean, I feel like rain dances are not exclusive to one culture. Maybe they are.
Maybe
I
it's
don't
the
know.
chanting he did as well. I don't know. Anyway,
It's insulting.
Oh,
that is.
Game?
It's fine.
it's fading in. It's fine.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no! I thought I was facing the other way.
classic.
Well, at least it doesn't take long to load.
At least it doesn't take long to load.
Hey, bye. Other than the one in Wellbay, I can't actually remember where the other glob crystals are. I hope they're on the main path, because if not, oops.
Okay,
fade in, please.
spin the camera around. Yeah, there we
Okay,
go.
that's where to go.
I've been distracted from my point yet again. I'm very good at that.
Cool. What are we talking about? That's bigger than I thought it would be. Okay.
I don't know. That
Was it about the playing PS2 version and getting stuck again, or have you had?
No, I don't think it was about that. You know what? Let's just forget it.
Fair enough.
How people they're gonna love that resolution.
Oh yeah.
Sam time.
Yeah, but first,
First, we have to go to the spooky cave.
something that wasn't in the PS4 version.
Oh,
No, because you just unlock the portal to it straight away.
huh?
Which I mean, I guess in a way means you don't expect the Guardian to appear and chase you. But on the other hand, I kind of like him just being a guy who's just chilling here and
Yeah,
it's like,
I like
hey,
having
fuck
to
off.
like go back.
Yes.
It's part of the world.
Yeah. Warning, this is unknown territory. Tourism may be hazardous. Also, these...
Delicious eyeballs.
Yeah. In the PS1 version, they're in the Cave of Bad Dreams. In the other versions, they're not. Which is weird, because they're outside it. Wait, why?
You know, they sort of...
I know the name. It's the Cave of Bad Dreams. I have played this game before. Let me pass.
No, but... Rayman doesn't know.
Yeah. Hey, you about to say something? The eyeballs? Remind you of something?
Oh, I was just going to say they remind me of, once again, Rayman 1, because there were a lot of... Like, if you would smash an enemy and they would, like, bounce around, or, like, there were eyes on, like...
There's eyes in the wall that, like, shoot lightning at you in Badlands.
I think there may have been even just some bouncing eyes at some point as obstacles.
I can't remember.
Nah, I'm probably making that one up.
Little rare frogs.
I thought the glow box was frog. Anyway.
Hey, it's Sam.
My favourite guy.
How many S's is it? I always forget.
It's 4. That's a weird number. You'd think it would be 3.
Or just 1. But no, we're gonna have the pun. Also, that mosquito buzzing is really annoying. I always ask the first person I find, have you heard of these ancient relics of our god who's been sleeping for millennia
Well, you
or
know, it
whatever?
can't hurt if you just ask everyone you meet.
Yeah. I like his voice in PS1. I will say that a few times.
But yeah, Sam, sorry, let me pronounce it correctly.
Yeah.
Sam.
Just a little point.
Yeah, he's very cute. He was my first roadblock for the increased frame rate PC version.
I can understand why.
Because, God, it was impossible to navigate around here at double speed.
I may end up missing things in this. Oh,
well.
Alternatively, just die. Whee.
Oh yeah, I remembered what the last thing I said was going to say, and it wasn't a very good joke, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Oh no.
I was just going to say that the depiction of Glowbox's... well done. There wasn't even anything to dodge out of the way of there.
I was just trying to go for the switch, but I went too soon.
The depiction of Glowbox is offensive to real-life globes.
Okay. Why is there a random axe here? These guys' eyes aren't spawning in until you get closer, which is actually kind of creepy, honestly. The zombie chicken. Which do actually reappear in Rayman 3.
Huh. I didn't get that far, I assume.
Yeah, it's like halfway through the game in the spooky level, which I struggled with the. Well, because if we play Rayman 3, there's another roadblock to talk about, which is just not realizing where the fuck to go at the beginning of Desert Kanaran. I was like, where do I go? It's really obvious. I'm just stupid.
Yeah, no, I definitely... When I was younger, there were definitely some... Well, the one I can think... Oh, no, now we're going to have to replay the level.
They loop around a few times. Oh,
right.
Oh, I missed that cage.
I remember the,
Got it! But little lumps. It's fine. It's fine, I got the cage. Which counts
You
towards
just ask Sam to circle it some more times.
Yeah.
I think the... Oh, hello.
Oh yeah! He's not in the swamp monster. He's like mentioned in the lore button. But in Dreamcast and 3DS, he appears here and in a later level. In the PS2 version, he actually chases you a bit in this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Sorry, you about to say something? I've interrupted you yet again.
No, it's cool. Oh no, I was just gonna... I mean, it's kind of a tangent because it wasn't even related to Rayman. I was just gonna mention another time when I got...
Oh, what?
No, he went under it and also killed by it, though. where I was like, I was blocked by a game, which was the original Prince of Persia.
Okay.
Where like right near the end of the game, like I was so close to the end of the game. There's like this mirror light puzzle, your favorite.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
have I expressed distasteful?
Well, I'm just thinking of the one in Sonic Frontiers.
Okay, that's more because it was bullshit.
It was of a similar. Well, it probably wasn't of a similar difficulty to that, but I was young, so to me it was a similar difficulty to that.
Yeah. Oh god, there was more than DLC, wasn't there?
That one was like a more traditional light mirror puzzle though, so it was a bit easier than
Nope, die.
Shouldn't have. You zigged when you should have zagged. I mean, this is a familiar feeling, I have to admit.
What, just dying constantly on this?
Dying constantly on this section.
Yeah, I've never been perfect at this. I'm wondering if in this version, if you die, it resets your lungs.
Probably, to be honest, so don't die.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Cool.
But anyway, there's this this puzzle right at the end of the original Prince of Persia, light puzzle. I spent so long on it, and it was right after another puzzle section that I brute forced my way through without actually
Piss off.
knowing how to get through it. So
Yeah.
I was like already at my wits' end.
Yeah, fair
Then
enough.
right at the end of the light puzzle, when I'd figured out, I was like, oh, I just need to move this one mirror over to this spot. When I went to grab the mirror, it glitched slightly up into the air,
Oh.
and then I couldn't move it.
Oh no.
And so I was like, I'm not doing this again.
Oh,
and so I never completed that game.
I feel your pain.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the last lum though, because obviously there's the 5 lum that I missed.
What's a lum?
Sorry, that's the last loom. Oomsley.
Oh, great. We'll get to do a lot of sewing.
I need to.
Are our looms for knitting?
I don't know. I know. I feel like every version I play at this time, the timing of the section is always slightly different. We had any viewers? No.
No, actually, we've had one person. Hi, by the way. Watching for like 40 minutes. So,
Oh, nice. Are they still watching?
assuming that's not some kind of statistical error. Yeah, they're still watching.
Okay. Hi, random viewer.
Don't get self-conscious now.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, now someone's actually watching. No, that's fine. I've always kind of operated under the assumption I'm kind of...
Be careful.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Let's just be ultra-determined mode.
Okay. I have a feeling it's probably gonna end up in death. Okay. Watch that. Some booping isn't gonna help. Because obviously if you pull too hard on it and it's caught on something, the line will break and you fall and die. Jump!
Yes!
Got it? Just zoom. Did it!
Oh,
It
amazing!
It took near death for me to get it.
What a oh, poor Sam.
Bye, Sam.
We'll come back and visit. We swear.
I need to get those last 5 lums, so yeah.
Uh,
Just not now. Just at the end of the game.
but yeah, what a narrative that was. We actually we actually just wanted to show off the portrait.
I mean, you'll see it in the level complete thing. When you don't have enough lums or cages.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Like here.
Like here.
It's denied. Although there is a cheat you can use to get into it, but I don't want to.
Yeah, no. Well, we don't want to play those mini games.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough for the next lore.
Oh no.
That's fine. Ready for introduction to our villain?
Of course. Meanwhile, at the Fortress of Evil,
I love this soundtrack.
it's got some bangers. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I love Racebit's voice in the PS1 version. It is so over the top and menacing. It is. I wouldn't say like scary, but it is fitting for the character. Warship, singular. Also, is that how you spell mustn't?
No, that is not how you spell mustn't. I don't think. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's must.
Yeah.
N apostrophe T. But
Anyway, I hope you didn't miss the removal of any collectible. Yeah, again, not in PS1 because there are 800 lums. He just eats the red lum.
yeah, well,
But that 1000th lum is in the game. It's hidden. Haley. Yeah. Time to do a race.
I remember this.
Yeah. It's in a secret area in more of the later levels. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I might just like jump off just to get the reset.
Fair. No, you can do it.
No, it's just that the noise is annoying me.
Oh, I guess the noise is pretty annoying.
Oh, do I not lose health?
You apparently don't.
Oh no.
Just do it. Just win.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to win. You just have to finish it.
Oh right.
Like, I'm not sure if you can win. I like the music, but
Yeah, I'm glad
games have mostly
stopped doing that.
yeah. Because yes, I get it. I'm dying. You don't need a noise to remind me.
What the heck is Lee? A fairy.
She's a fairy.
Yeah, there
She's
you go.
nothing like the fairies in Origins or Batilla. I mean, no one has the weird limbless anatomy other than like Rayman in this game. I think a couple other guys have like some floating parts. Like, oh no!
Kill yourself.
Like Glowbox has floating feet. I'm not sure if it's just an animation thing, but Clark has no neck.
I'll have to look at that when we get to it, or when no neck. Do you just mean that he has
Like
head attached directly to the body? Because
there is a gap.
oh, okay.
I think it's a very small gap, so I'm not sure whether it's intentional or not.
I would assume unintentional, but I guess we'll see
Yeah.
when we get a look at it. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, this music actually plays in the 2D prototype level in the PS1 version. And also, again, that version, everyone, like Rayman 1, like, has, lack of limbs. So, like, I kind of want to know what a 2D, like, the 2D Rayman 2 would have looked like as a final version. Like, honestly, I don't think I'd trade it in a heartbeat for this, because I love this game so much.
Everyone loves Rayman 2. What a gem of it.
But, like, I am kind of curious what the whole thing would be like. Like how they expanded Rayman 1, whether they'd adjust difficulty at all, whether they would playtest the fucking thing.
Well, we have the sequel to the 2D sequel to Rayman 1. It's called Rayman Origins.
It's called Rayman 2 on Game Boy Color. Oh,
Hey.
thank you.
Health.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. In the PS2 version, they do a different thing with the 1000th Lum, where so the area where it usually is just an area where there's just regular collectibles. So it's like what was a secret area is now just part of the path you have to go to get everything. But when you fight Clark in Tomb of the Ancients, there's a room with the lump where you get a lump detector power up, which is useful for finding those last lums. So if you activate it, it points in the direction that it's in, if it's in the area. And the 1000th lum is in that room, and like the counter goes back up and everything.
Oh, nice.
In this, the counter doesn't go up, but it does alter your percentage, because the game percentage is tied to how many lums you have.
Right.
So without it, it's stuck at 99.9%. But if you get the 1000th lum, it will go up to 100%, even though it won't count as another
On your counter.
Yeah.
That's strange, but I mean,
Also, I think it gives you a full health refill.
cool.
Not sure why. Oh, that piranha isn't usually there.
Huh. Yet more changes.
Yeah, half this commentary is gonna be, oh, that's different. That's honestly, as much as I kind of gripe about, oh, there's so many different versions of the game, I kind of love that. That how basically no matter which version you play, there is going to be something different.
It's like I think it's
Combat.
something that's often combat. It's something that's often said about about like. Obviously, this doesn't apply to Rayman 2, but it's often said about some very glitchy games. I can't think of exactly the example that I heard it for, but it's every copy of X game is different.
Yeah, every
case-
copy of Mario 64 is personalized.
Ah, that's the one. But in this case, it's almost accurate.
Yeah. Other than obviously language options, I don't think there are regional differences in like, other than like language and performance. I don't think there are regional differences. I could be wrong. The exception being the Japanese version, where
Nope.
I'm not sure how true this actually is, but apparently in Japan, purple is the color of death. So
I've heard that sometimes.
yeah, I've heard it mostly in relation to trivia about this game.
Right.
Like Lee's bodysuit is altered, and like hair color is altered to be blue.
Okay.
As I think Rayman's body is as well.
Huh. Oh, is that why Blue Rayman is a thing? Because we saw that in some Google images the other day.
Well, on the mods thing or
Yeah.
something. I think so. Obviously, not the Origins Blue Rayman. That's just the World Rayman. That was kind of like Glowbox,
Yeah.
which I mean, still one of my preferred skins. I like the simple things. But yeah, like. Some people are like, oh, is that why Spyro didn't do well? No, Spyro didn't do well because the Japanese conversion was
changed
shit.
it terribly.
Yeah.
Camera, you know, people just aren't ready for analog stick. Well, it wasn't even analog stick camera control.
No.
It was just being able to control the camera at all.
Yeah.
People aren't ready for that.
But Mario 64 did it.
Nah.
That's a beloved game. Anyway.
You know, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but this kind of swampy forest valley, whatever you want to call it, is actually one of my favourite parts of the game, visually speaking. I know it's probably a weird thing to say, but
I get it. I quite like how the swamp looks.
Yeah.
Looks. The bayou.
the bayou. Don't give Miyazaki any ideas.
Oh no. It wasn't. I do have Revolution to thank for learning how to pronounce the word bayou. Because it's not said in any other version. And obviously most versions don't have voice acting anyway. But because it's like, oh, you have to go to the bayou to rescue the zit or whatever.
Right.
It's like, oh, that's how that word sounds. I used to say bayou. Because it's like bay. Oh, you.
That animation. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think bayou is one of those words that I just heard before I read.
Fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't have heard it if it wasn't for this game. Like,
Ooh, spooky tree.
yeah. Like, Crash 4, which came out years later, has a level called Riot Bayou, which I think would have clued, if I hadn't done already, would have clued me in on the pronunciation, because it's a pun. Hello. Nope. Die. They're stupid.
Yay!
Celebrate the death of your enemies.
Camera. These are much bigger on PS1.
I like how they have the pendulums actually spin around. That's a funny detail. Like, no video game pendulums do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like something that you would necessarily have in real life, but it's just interesting.
But also, in real life, where are you gonna just have an axe swinging on a pendulum? Like, why? I guess unless you just have some traps for your place, I guess.
Yeah, you know, Pit and Pendulum, that was based on a real life story, probably, actually.
Anyway, time to lore.
I have become
There are
one
4
with the
types of lums. The most important ones are the yellow lums. There are 1,000 of them. The yellow lums give knowledge to those who gather them, and can also open doors into unknown places, and by that we mean can progress the game. The red lums are full of vital energy. They can prolong your life. Pirates love them. Destroy them and you can take all the red lums which they have stolen for yourself. This is to explain why pirates drop red lums when you kill them.
It's a decent enough explanation.
Yeah.
The Grade Pro Tune.
Yeah.
I miss the. Well, I miss it. It only goes away for 2 games.
What, the whole election stuff?
The whole atom
Yeah, I
like
suppose.
theming of the.
I mean, I guess the Great Platoon is the heart of the world.
I guess, yeah. Maybe the lums are like photons.
Maybe. This. Oh, fuck this minigame.
Oh boy. Are you ready to mash?
I'm assuming it's gonna be A and B. Why is this guy here? Oh yeah, it's A and B, thank you. Cool.
Oh yeah.
My
at that
favorite.
bar.
God.
This was also actually literally impossible for me to win in the increased frame rate version because it doesn't increase the frame rate of your button presses.
Yeah. Yikes. I don't like it when games do this.
What incredible gameplay.
Yeah. Is he gonna win? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't get a health refill. I think my health is very full anyway. Anyway. Bye. I appreciate an option to enter those.
Our first sanctuary.
Yeah. Again, this level is almost completely omitted from the PS1 version. Which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah, I like the. This is the one with the ice sliding, right?
Yeah, although.
Oh, you're that.
Yeah, hang on. I'll get.
Yeah.
Hello. I've heard this is in all versions.
Yeah.
More organised now. Yeah,
This is a metaphor for the Electoral College.
Yeah. Yeah, like, in the PS1 version, the teensy cutscenes happen in the Hall of Doors itself, which I think is more visually interesting than the Council Chamber of the Teensies, which is a platform and some wind.
Yeah.
And a door.
And you also get to watch the same cutscene several times.
Yeah, it don't change. It doesn't have any additional dialogue. It's just you have enough lums. We're not going to tell you what the threshold is unless you don't have them. Okay. Points to the PS1 version. You have the teens cutscenes after each mask, or after Fairy Glade, where they'll explain sort of what lies ahead. Like, let's say that there are guards or whatever. And they'll also tell you how many lums you'll need for the next door.
Right, okay.
So, you actually know in advance how many you'll need.
That's useful.
Useful. And also, there's more dialogue than just, you are now in the Council Chamber of the Teensies. That's a speedy fish.
Wow, that is a speedy fish. Zoom in. Destroy it.
Oh, hello.
Crab.
Crap.
Camera? Is the lock-on manual in this, or is it
Oh, when you strafe, you'll lock on.
Right, okay.
It's sort of automatic. Like, it will lock onto the nearest target, usually.
Yeah.
Which can sometimes screw you over. If it's like, oh, you're not facing the right way, so lock on, or, oh, you wanted to hit something else, too bad.
Well, it's not like the combat is a massive focus of the game anyway. So.
Yeah, it's... Well, yeah, good.
Well, I'm sure if it was a focus, then it would be better.
Yeah. Rayman 3.
Yes. Not that I did a whole lot of that.
Where did you get to in Rayman 3? Oh!
Oh, hey!
Yeah!
That's... okay. Cool. Yeah, where did you get to in Rayman 3?
I got to... I don't really know how to describe it, because I only remember...
Did you get to the Hood Stomper? The guy where you fight the guy on like the big stilts and you kill him and then get stilts for yourself and get to crush a load of guys.
I don't think so. I feel like I would remember that.
You really didn't get far.
I got to... I mean, maybe I did, but I just don't remember that part. But, the last part I remember was guiding a missile through one of those little puzzle things.
Oh, okay. If it was the introduction to the missile, then yeah, fair enough.
And I think directly after that, there was the the first part where you use the claws to swing,
Okay.
and I think that was where I stopped. I don't know exactly why I stopped, because I wasn't
I think
having
the claws are
problems or anything.
Oh, I thought the claws were introduced before the
Oh well, maybe there was just another
yeah.
one directly after that
Maybe.
that I'm thinking of.
I kind of like. I mean, it's a bit gloomy, but I like the set, like the islands.
It's a bit gloomy. It's Misty Island from
Yes.
Jack and Daxter.
Oh no!
No. Welcome back.
Oh yeah, it's another whole bomb guy. Look at what I'm doing. I'm holding the left trigger and smashing A. Oh no!
Oh, no. Get out of there.
No! It's only rarely happened to me.
I mean, I'm sure they did it for some like coding reason,
But why is it an instant kill and not just reset the room?
I don't know. Maybe it caused like some kind of bug when it happened that they couldn't
Maybe.
figure out how to reset, so they just make you die. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's my best faith interpretation of why that would happen,
Maybe they just wanted to have it kill you.
which is terrible. So I'm not going to assume that.
Yeah.
Because I trust the people who made this game.
Shut the fuck up. I am going to be skipping all of Murphy's dialogue because I hate his voice, if we have not established already. How's stream going, by the way?
It's doing good as far as I can tell. I've been going for around 11.
Oh wow, it hasn't really felt like that, to be honest.
No, we've been really zipping by.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much you wanna do today.
I don't know. I'll stop when I feel like it. to be
Yeah,
honest.
basically.
Camera.
No, we didn't need a camera.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't need to breathe for every single step,
It's heavy.
I guess. Free dumping free on how to open the door. I have never understood that. Is it like is it like a mistranslation of the word like dumplings or something, or is it like it can't be dumping as in taking a shit, right?
Maybe they just mean you can dump whatever you want in here if you can open the door.
Sure. If anyone actually knows what that means, please let me know, because
It's a robot thing. You wouldn't understand.
okay, that has confused me for ever since I've first played a version of this level. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? Okay, a viable upgrade I'm glad the PS2 version added is the ability to run whilst carrying stuff. It just makes it so much, like, faster to do that kind of thing.
I mean, how often do you really need to carry things though?
A few times. There are kegs in a few levels. It's Starship.
I mean, I like cool sea details here.
Yeah. They're tentacles, but they're also waves.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Anyway, time to, time to play the game.
Yes. Well, that wasn't actually what I was going to say there. What I was going to mention the increased frame rate version I played again, which I was just going to mention that when I did it,
Snow.
ooh, snow, yeah, cool.
And I will say, on 3DS, the snow is like a 3D thing.
Okay.
Which is-
It like comes out of the screen.
Yeah,
That's cool. Or
Yeah. yeah. It's
Has
not
depth
not
on
the
the
best
screen.
3D conversion. It's quite an early game, but it looks all right. Anyway, you were gonna say
No,
you were
I
saying
think that
something?
works. I think that works well for those kind of particles that like come close to the screen.
Yeah. Micro 7 used it a few times as well. Like I think that game's Mario Circuit has like cherry blossoms at one point, and like the leaves like fall and everything, and it's
Cool.
really refreshing. Yeah, you were saying something.
No, I was just going to say that when I was playing it, I was like, wow, I don't remember this game having such smooth animations and frame rates. Like,
Yeah.
wow, this is cool. I mean, now that we're playing it,
Some
the normal-
versions did.
Right. I mean, maybe this one did just have better frame rate, but
Yeah.
it might just be that I'm used to seeing this now, and so I'm like, the frame rate and the animations look pretty.
Get all three of these. Yeah.
looked pretty smooth in this as well. So
Yeah. See, the only part of the Sanctuary of Water and Ice that is in Rayman in PS1 version is the boss room. Oh, he has a yellow aura for some reason. That looks weird. That honestly doesn't look like it suits him.
I kind of like it.
Sure. Oh, wrong button. You have no, like, these guys are just like guardians who have names in this version, but on the PS1 they traded names for character. You okay?
Yep.
He's dead.
Nice. That was easy.
I love the stream, which is still playing. It's not supposed to be.
Huh. It's the room theme.
But yeah, this guy Axel, his deal is that like he was ordered to, you know, stop all intruders, so he's going to. So it's like, how does he know? How does he not know Rayman's a thief? So he's like, time to fight.
Fair enough.
Only a strike from bravery convinces me. Kills him. like, because I didn't realize that was just taken from other versions where you do kill him. I was like, I thought he was just testing me. I didn't realize I actually needed to kill him. I felt kind of bad. I was like, oh no, I just killed that guy.
Well, he was asking for it.
Sure. I love these little temple rooms with the thing on top of them, which wasn't rendered when we approached, but now it is. Look, there it is. It has the Rayman symbol. Does that mean these things are just built for Rayman?
Maybe, or maybe I don't know. Is the lore of Rayman's creation the same as in Rayman 1?
No.
Okay, cool.
Well, I mean, there wasn't.
Oh, there wasn't any lore about his creation in Rayman 1.
The one next game, spoiler for the lore stuff, like from the end of the game, is that nobody actually knows where Rayman came from. Like he's the only thing that wasn't created by Polycus.
Huh. He was created by whatever created Polycus.
Which is the Lums.
I guess that's where to circle.
Oh, didn't play the jingle.
There's a jingle?
There is, but it differs depending on the version, and also,
of course,
like, weirdly enough, the 3DS version uses the N64 jingle despite having the CD soundtrack, which is weird. I don't get it.
It's the spooky demiurge.
I'm gonna say this a lot. I love the aesthetics of this area, like just the moon in the background and like the overlooking ocean and everything.
Welcome to the spirit world.
Yeah, except this place actually exists.
Yeah.
Because we find out later. And by later, I mean the end of the game, the very last cutscene.
Well, I can't believe the magician from Rayman 1 was such an important character.
Not there yet. That's Origins. Look at those little boobs.
I wasn't expecting you to say that. I guess I'm sort of reminded of Obelix from Asterix.
Okay.
Just because, well,
French.
also the French, but he's wearing he's got the same buckle, same striped trousers and coloured and shirtless.
Woo! We did it. Time to play the bonus minigame.
Can we just
Oh
no.
Yeah, I just D-pad doesn't work for the menu.
Let's leave.
Yeah, let's not do that. Minhir Hills. Thank you, Revolution, for again telling me how to pronounce this word.
I did not read it. I will have a look.
Like the Minhir?
Minhir.
The Minhir Hills. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what those big stones are. I could be wrong.
Okay. Oh, the walking shells.
Oh,
the
boy.
bane of my existence in the increased frame rate.
Oh, honestly, even normally, and in some cases they're fine. But in other cases they're a real pain later in the game, especially. And also, what doesn't help is that they're actually inconsistent with how they work, despite the fact the game tells you rules of how they work.
They are?
Hang on, where's the switch for this? Oh, it's behind this one. I just didn't see it, 'cause I'm stupid. Nope, didn't hit it.
That would have been such a good trick shot. Well, the second one was, even though it seemed like you hit it in exactly the same angle.
Yep. Ooh. Oh, we should have gone to the Global Village. we got the
Oh,
cobblestone.
yeah, we can do that after this level.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what it is.
I have a feeling it might just be the mini games that were unlockable in Revolution, but that's fine.
Huh.
Look at a tree.
But yeah, what's the
Let me
difference
hold
with
the tree.
No. What's the inconsistency?
I will say when we get to... I'll let Murphy say his tutorial.
Okay.
I'll actually let him speak. Buddy. Okay, just beef. Okay. Can't have to ride the shot. Press B to go faster, press A to get off. They can't get off if it's going too fast. In the one in Sanctuary of Stone and Fire and the one in the Iron Mountains, if you press A while riding it, it will jump. You need to know this for the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire one.
I thought
which
they
is
all
not, which,
jumped,
which
to
is
be
optional.
honest, because...
No,
Alright.
like this one is just if you jump off.
Huh.
Also the other one in this level, if you try to jump, it'll just try to block you off, but it won't. It'll just play animation. It's
Oh, the military academy.
it's weirdly inconsistent. I need to concentrate. There's people. I kind of like that little retail. It's like they need silence for concentration. That's like I ran into that.
Wow.
Combat.
You're so good at this combat. That's crazy. But yeah, no,
What is this?
What?
What is this machine?
It
was
it's
drawing
a...
energy from the glum in the cage, maybe?
Maybe, yeah, sure, let's say that.
I don't know.
It's a zappy boy.
What you had to do in Revolution is use the rain dance mask later on to use this to deactivate a force field to get a cage. Because they'd like to adding things where you have to go back to a level to complete it, because that's the best way to power game time.
Because remember when we did that once, what if we did it a lot more times?
Yeah. Alright, you're about... Did I interrupt you again?
Nope. Yes.
But
I think it was just about something about the walking shells.
yeah. We...
But yeah, no, I was going to talk about how when I was playing it, the jumping was incredibly vital for certain parts.
Yes.
Well, just in general, because if you... And like the arc of the jump changed.
Oh. Oh no.
In the increased frame rate, obviously.
Oh no.
So I would end up like running on like sides of walls and stuff where you shouldn't actually be able to in order to get past the areas. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the way they do wall stuff with these is a bit weird anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I press A, he just does
yeah.
bucks.
He just bucks.
Because they have a gap here which we should just boost over, but it's just for red lumps, and there's a yellow lump on this path, so I guess,
Why would you take that?
I guess when you come back here, spoiler one, we're coming back here. Because... padding? Yeah, honestly, the old climb thing is a little bit padding. Like, this section's not too long, but it's kind of like, why do we need to like, play it twice?
Because it was such a good part. Don't you want to do it again?
No. How about a mechanic that won't be actually introduced to you officially until near the end of the game? Well, like halfway through the game.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. I would not have remembered.
Yep.
That's a cool...
I pressed the wrong button.
It's a cool little interaction though.
Yeah. It's weird that this is like a time where it's a mechanic that's introduced later, but there's an example.
Nope.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, got music again.
Jazzy.
Yeah. Again, Rayman 2 soundtrack is nice. Well, I love that thing. I love the soundtrack. Honestly, of the main Rayman games I've played, which is 1, 2, 3 Origins editions, they all have good music. I think 3 was also done by Eric Chevalier, who did this one. Like, obviously by music.
We did kill them all.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean you.
Yeah. Okay, what does this say? I wanna... Late troop transcended. Danger. Cool. camera.
Watch out for their elite troops.
Yes, the one who was asleep. I mean, that's kind of funny again. But I think it's also implying what's to come. When we go
Oh,
down
right,
there.
with the mind-controlled...
No, that's
Is that not in this one?
that's not in this
Never
one.
mind.
What is in this one is a whole bunch of destroyed pirates.
Woo!
Yeah. 2 is probably my favorite Rayman soundtrack, although they're all good. Rayman 3's intro is like by Groove Armada, like an actual official like commercial music artist, everything. Like, he does songs and stuff. So I think there's like an actual licensed theme. Like that's the theme that they got a license to play. So if we stream Rayman 3, I don't know whether we'd get copyright claimed for playing it,
Right.
for playing the intro. But that's the hurdle we'll get to.
Yeah, I mean, just do it anyway.
Yeah. Here's some life potion.
We're not at the point where we're worrying about ad revenue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that we ever would be.
Yeah. Rayman 1 soundtrack is magical. Rest in peace, Remy. I forget his surname. Remy Gazelle, is it? I know, but I remember hearing he died a few years ago, and he wasn't even that old.
No.
Which, like, is a shame. Like, he was quite young when he composed the soundtrack. I think he was like 19.
Oh wow, okay.
But yeah, I mean, it is a beautiful soundtrack. This one's more moody and atmospheric, but I think it fits the tone of the game.
Roblox Village?
Yes. 3 is sort of similar. And Origins and Legends have very catchy music too. Like, I mean, Legends also has the music levels which have nice, cool remixes of some things. Like, just, do you want a mariachi cover of Eye of the Tiger? No.
I didn't know I wanted it,
I didn't
but
know I
now I
wanted
do.
it, but now yeah. Like, it's there, it's in the game.
Yeah, no, I generally enjoyed the music from those games as well, not just the music cover ones.
Yeah. Okay. Having to go through, I mean, it's not long, but it's kind of just like
And Little Limited, just like...
I don't know. I was saying I have to go through this entire thing just to get back
Yeah.
to those again. It's not a long level at all. It's just like the tutorial. Hey kids, still haven't found your dad.
Do they... Once, if
No.
you find them, do they go away?
No,
No.
stay there.
Okay. Oh, lazy game developers.
I could have sworn if you go past them again, they're still crying though. So maybe that is a difference. Oh yeah. We've seen this part a few times now, but this sort of climbing is not in the PS1 version. Because,
Right.
like the between two wall things. I thought that was unique to Rayman 3, but no, it came here. Yeah, I don't know why they removed it, but also I don't feel like anything's lost.
No,
except-
it's just
like,
a
there's
here you
I think
press the
there's-
button to do the thing.
There's one, I think Cave of Bad Dreams, which we're going to do soon, has a couple of moments where it's like, okay, I can see they made some good use of this. Anyway,
Alright, let's see what we get.
Red glow box. So not enough. Portal. Entrance to Piralums.
Piralums.
What the fuck is this? Oh, that was a unique animation. Haven't seen that. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Collect
in
all of the red lums.
this is in Revolution, and I hate it there more than here. Do you want to know why?
Tell me.
Okay, so the way health upgrades work in this game are all to do with cages.
Yeah.
In this version, every 10 cage, in most versions, every 10 cages you collect,
Hey, you did it.
will increase your life bar, which is fair enough. I don't want to replay. In the PS1 version, the cages, instead of having lums at all, will have like one of 3 creatures: a fairy, a little dinosaur guy who I think only have appearances in the PS2 version,
Right.
and Murphy's species. Just
Oh,
they're called the Murphys. That's Murphy's only appearance in
Huh.
the PS1 version, because the tutorial stuff is done by Lee. But yeah, every time you free one of them, it will increase your health bar a little bit. I kind of prefer that just because it means even if they don't get multiples of 10, you still get something for it, but then you don't get like unique stuff like lums in the cages. The PS2 version has what I think is the worst of both worlds, and also even worse. Okay, so it doesn't have lums, but you free Familiar Spirit from getting from breaking a cage, and every 10 of them, you will unlock a minigame at one of Lee's like places in her world, and by completing that minigame, you get your health upgrades.
Huh, that sounds...
And some of them are kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like, you know the chair minigame, the part on top of the world where you're on the chair and you have to like maneuver past a bunch of stuff? Like...
You're on the chair?
On a chair and you're on like a line and you gotta like rotate.
Oh, yeah.
That is one of the minigames. And you have to take all the red lumps in it to get your health upgrades. And if you miss one, obviously you can't do it. You can't get it. So, yeah, it's...
Yeah, that does sound like kind of a worse way of...
So I kind of just didn't bother. So I ended up playing the game mostly
like,
with...
low health.
Very low health bar. I did a couple of them. Oh, you can just read my mind, okay.
Yeah, I didn't even need to say it.
Well, I guess it means president of nowhere.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and say it... Not related to this.
Okay.
But... Going through that whole level for that tiny mini game was kind of not worth.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just because are we going to unlock more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every 2 you get, you unlock one this.
Maybe we should just wait until we have all of the
globstones.
Globstones. I was going to call them triptychs. Oh, this looks cool. I don't remember it looking this cool in the PC version. Maybe I'm just stupid though.
Might just be the lighting, but also the bats.
Yeah. Ooh, spooky.
The lighting is red in the PS2 version. I actually kind of prefer the purple.
It's the color of corruption.
Yes. It's the color of death in Japan. Also, in the PS2 version, you can't go back to the Woods of Light, and also, you can't go back to the Cave of Bad Dreams. Like, there are no lums in that version, so I guess it's
right.
Easier. But
I
also,
wonder why they decided to do it.
I
Like that.
don't know.
Climb on these bones.
Yeah, this is like the beginning of the Nightmare Fuel for Kids stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I want to show you the death animations for these guys. I'm not sure if you've seen
Spook.
it.
Grab
Grab me. Grab me. Grab me. Grab me.
Grab me. Nope. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Yeah, honestly, that's pretty horrific.
Yeah, it just grabs you, and just pushing it, and it's like, oh, you just die. You just push into the wall and kills you.
Yeah, I mean, if it weren't for Rayman's animations there, it wouldn't have been so terrible, but he's just really thrashing for his life there.
Yeah.
Rayman?
Yeah, it's weird. In the PS1 version, the characters, obviously say Rayman's name, but some of them say Rayman. Lee says Rayman.
Huh, that is...
Or just seems to underemphasize the man part of Rayman.
Rayman.
You must escape Rayman.
Everybody loves Rayman.
Yes. There's another animation I want to show off with enemies in this level. Yeah, that's the unique thing.
Hey, that's something.
And I do it again at a later point over a bottomless pit. Which I will... Oh, not a bottomless pit, yeah, the vine floor.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing. PS2 version has different layers of this where you go down and defeat more of these guys. It's just adding, I guess. It's not anything interesting. But these guys have a unique kill animation if you go near them.
Uh-huh. Oh! Once again, kind of horrific.
Yeah!
Cool, though. I just want to point out that, thing on the wall there. Oh, maybe once we're done with this, I'll point out. I'm sure it's a repeating texture.
What about it, though?
Oh, I was just going to say that it's an example of a... I believe it's I mean, you can see it directly where you're throwing stuff at it. It's one of the... I believe it's a calcifying rock structure from rocks with calcium in.
Okay.
And I've been to a couple of places where they have things like that. Like when I did some rock climbing once on one of our rock climbing trips. Yes. Thank you for reminding me of that very basic word.
Yeah.
I actually climbed up walls with like that stuff on them. It was pretty cool.
Cool.
Anyway.
That looks like a screaming face.
Ooh, spooky!
Yeah.
That's just what's the word for that when you see faces in things?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up.
Cool. Also, I'm
the
just gonna
enrichment
ride
of
this
all
up
of
just
us.
because you can. Ooh, there's something out there. Whoa, it's fucking nothing. Does this version have a loading screen when you go down here? It does not. Okay. Version differences. Okay, I don't know what it was, but these guys freaked me out as a kid.
The caterpillar guys?
Yeah, I think it's just the way they move and just, I don't know.
I mean, sort of fair.
Like, I don't really mind them now.
I think the thing that would scare me the most is just the fact that they keep spawning.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of annoying. It doesn't help that they played the more spooky music, like the Cave Mandarin's battle music, I guess, when you fought them in PS1 version. So it was like adding attention a bit.
Oh, thank you, Skeleton Arm. That was very helpful.
Yeah, we're not all bad.
We're not all bad. As long as, anyway. It is called yes, Pareidolia.
Okay.
Pareidolia? Pareidolia.
Hey, jumped.
Pareidolia? Pareidolia.
Is it still over there? It's still over there. That's good. Me.
The word of the day is Pareidolia.
I thought the word of the day was trip. Because that's the word you forgot.
No, that's just the word I forgot. Everyone knows Trip. The new best character in Sonic.
Yeah, let's... Yeah, anyway, let's... Superstars. That's a game that's... we have obviously we didn't like stream the playthrough or anything, but I uploaded a couple of like videos of like some bugs I encountered with multiplayer, because Jesus Christ, that is some of the buggiest multiplayer I've ever seen.
Yes, anyone who's saying it's like a masterpiece probably didn't play it multiplayer.
Yeah, like, I mean, the game's fun, it has its flaws. Bosses can suck my dick. But like, multiplayer is not even unpolished by 2023 standards. To bring out Rayman Origins again, it's unpolished by standards of games from over 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. I feel like there are other games that I've played from later than that are, you know, have better co-op.
And especially considering they seemingly advertised it so much.
It was like one of their big things, like, oh, look at 4-player co-op, like, play with friends.
You would think that they would have put the time in to make it actually
like,
work.
They advertised it as like, you know, not like the, player 2 can play as Tails, but he gets off screen all the time and he doesn't have his own ring count. It was like, no, every character has equal importance. But no. Good luck having that importance, and basically just because you don't have a shared ring count just means that whenever a character's off screen, you have fewer rings.
Honestly, I would probably prefer the old Sonic way of doing it over what they did.
I'd probably be fine with it if it was less buggy.
Well, yeah, obviously the answer is to just do it better.
Yeah, there are quite a few things.
If the option was do it that way or do it badly or do it the old way, I would have it the old way.
Yeah, because I mean, when you played Three Knuckles and Mania, a couple of times I joined in as Tails, and I mean, obviously I wasn't expecting to be like, you know, there the entire time, so it was fine, and I could help you with I could like air with you a couple of times, get your hits in for a boss. It was fun enough.
Completely destroy the boss whilst I stood on the floor because you could fly up to them.
That may have happened once, twice. Anyway, let's not talk about Sonic.
Let's not talk about Sonic in this Rayman stream, other than to compare them directly.
No.
Man, you just don't go fast enough in this game.
Well, we're gonna get to a fast section where I might miss some lumps. Am I missing a lump? I hope I'm not.
It's probably fine.
Wait, water. Because I've been talking.
Have you been drinking enough water today, viewer? Remember to drink some water for your health.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand on this just because I can.
Because we can.
I'm standing on someone's skull.
Yeah.
This is a person once.
I mean, it probably still is a person.
Oh, that's creepier, actually. Your voyage ends here. What?
He said the word.
Trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was pretty spooky.
Yeah. Just seeing this mouth camera, and just seeing it come towards you. Obviously,
Live mouth cam.
like he's not actually chasing you. It's just a thing they put over the screen.
Yeah.
But as a kid, it's like, holy shit! If I don't escape this, I'm going to be eaten. Oh god.
Oh, you missed that lump. You're gonna have to die. There we go.
There we go. Also, the textures are fucking up a bit. If you couldn't tell.
I couldn't, to be honest. I wasn't paying attention enough.
If you just look at his look at his lower jaw mostly.
Oh yeah. Some of the transparent layer isn't lining up properly.
Yeah.
It's, that looks like a scaling issue. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it could be just an emulation thing, to be honest.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or like we are playing. The game has 16:9 mode, so it
Could be a 16:9 problem, but I don't know. I mean, that seemed to be an option within the game.
yeah,
But
I'm
I
saying
mean, maybe it's
it might not be the
problem
it might have not
within
been the
the
most optimized 16:9 because this was 98, 99. I forget exactly when this version came out. Also, I think I might have missed a lump.
Ah well. We'll get it at the end.
Oh yeah, they make this boss fight slightly more bearable by having these bridges rather than like having every gap be skull platform one.
Yeah.
So when it still start you there rather than here, which basically what it does, but it's like, well, hey, it's not wasting my time as much.
Yeah, that's cool. I think.
It also makes it a little bit more dynamic because you do the same thing every time. Oh yeah, also, it's not set in game. This guy's name is Jano. Or like Yano.
Huh.
I can't remember which version, or whether it's the Rayman 3, like, GBA version actually, that names him. But, like, or is it the lore thing? I don't know.
Wow.
But yeah, he has a name.
I
And, Origin's manual actually gives a bit more lore on him.
Okay.
Like, he is the Bubble Dreamer as it's his first nightmare,
Ah. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that before, actually.
and then he's just the guardian of all of his nightmares generally,
that's cool.
which is
I like
kind of neat. I like how his job is basically, hey, when God dreams, he makes stuff. He made dark stuff. I'm gonna just lock it all away in his cave and make sure no one comes in or out.
How well that works.
Yeah, like he's not a malevolent force. He's just kind of like a hey.
He's not malevolent. He just likes killing people.
I mean, it's just a. He's not. I'm not saying he's a force for good. He's just like sort of neutral, I guess.
he's just like me, for real, for real.
Yeah. Oh, did I have to wait for him to do more?
I think.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Die.
do that.
Oh, bye. Yeah, I've missed the lump. Oh well.
Maybe this isn't a 100% playthrough.
No, I'll do it.
Yeah. Honestly, we might. Maybe we should just get it off cam.
I don't mind. I don't mind going back at the end of the game. At the end of the
I
stream.
don't mind wasting other people's time either.
Yes. You don't need that one. Thank you for making platforms for me so we can get to you. Bye.
Here's one you can return. Oh yeah, time to pick the gold
Yeah. And
and weird gems.
yeah.
Oh, you're that. It's into yeah.
He sounds very French, which is why when I first played the DS version, I thought, is the language set to French? Then realised no, it's just gibberish.
That's pretty funny.
Or sorry, Raymanian, as the PS2 version calls it, which I mean, fair enough.
Kind of presumptuous that it would be named after him, though.
Yeah.
I don't want material goods. I want the Bible.
This is what I say to that.
Let's take that treasure. Let's retire. It doesn't matter about the robots.
Why am I fat?
Obese Rayman.
Oh no.
Big Chungus. Big Chungus.
Is there a mod that lets you play as Big Rayman the entire game? Like there's like how a Reignited Trilogy has like a Big Chungus Spyro mod.
That would be pretty funny. I don't know. I know there's some modding scene for Rayman 2. But I don't know how.
Okay. So in the PS1 version, it's just a cutscene, and Rayman says, "All I need is the elixir to save my friend Clark." And like the guy's like, "Oh, you ran all this rest for a friend? You amuse me." And he gives you the elixir, like in this place rather than there. But also, they actually complete this animation by having the coin actually hit the ground, which I think works better, like in terms of dramatic frame. Also, there's no implication that it was all a dream anyway, so that's kind of what it implies here, is that you just sat here the whole time. But I got lums there. There were just lums in Rayman's dream.
The dreams.
You made the right decision. You deserve this. Here. The elixir of life.
I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah. This version just takes you back to the hub world. Okay. I was gonna use this opportunity to get that last llama mist, but Well. Do you remember that part of the Minute Hills we did like half an hour ago?
Yes.
You want to do it again?
Sure.
Good. We have to. It's a pencil.
It does look a lot like a pencil. I thought it was. I think the first time I saw it, I was like, "Is that an eyeball?" But no, because when it's going directly towards you.
Yeah.
But no, it's clearly a pencil.
No, it's a shell.
Even though it's a shell. Although
I didn't realize they meant like shell. The term shell meant in that context.
yeah,
at the time.
I probably wouldn't have known what a artillery shell was at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
I'm not gonna kill these guys.
You know, I could be wrong, but I feel like generally speaking, shells aren't rockets.
I guess, yeah. Hey, buddy.
Come out of the doghouse.
Yeah. Also, PS1 version,
Are they like robot dogs?
Rayman runs slower than them, so you actually do have to keep like running and jumping to avoid them. I mean, they neigh, but they do have a doghouse. What are the point of these guys? Like, in the later level, you have like red ones that just charge at you and explode.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're a combat method.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, it's like a self-launching rocket. It just walks up and then launches itself.
Fair enough, I guess.
Write that down. Write that down. The U.S. government wants to know your location.
Don't you have drones and stuff? So that's probably better than just a rocket with legs.
Hey, listen, that won't stop people from trying to develop mechs.
Yeah, I guess. Or in the Jurassic World universe, trying to militarize dinosaurs. Why is that a plot point?
Put a laser on it. Hey, remember when the US government spent like millions of dollars trying to develop a replacement for their assault rifle, only to then settle on the same assault rifle but with like some attachment differences?
I do not, but that sounds appropriate. Rayman's always glitching then. Yeah, look, I think it's the
you're gonna be able to see his neck now.
Yeah.
Or his lack of neck, I should
Yes.
say. I'll keep a close eye on it.
Hey! Okay, this area. I guess it's so there's like another exit for when you like. I think you only go here if you come back before getting an elixir, and then just you exit here.
Right.
But like, you don't
normally it just exits you
Yeah.
from the level, so yeah. I mean it's important.
I think the PS2 version just outright has stuff in here.
Oh right.
Which fair enough. PS1 version just has a little alcove that has a portal in it. No like this section. Which I mean, this is nice. A bit unnecessary, but it's kind of nice.
Well, I haven't been able to find any mods for Fat Rayman. But I have found that there exists a Rayman 2 Revolution fat percent speedrun.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at his neck. Bit difficult to see. Oh, thanks.
What's on his back?
It looks like fucking scars from being impaled.
Yeah, which I guess makes sense for when after he's had the thing on his back. And
Yeah.
that's later.
That's.
So maybe.
I guess it's just they didn't make multiple assets for it.
Yeah, they didn't make a second Clark torso model.
Maybe they originally made it like that, and like the first time that you would encounter him would be when he was mind controlled, and then they made a version where you encounter him earlier to
Maybe.
make you more attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, Clark's one of the few side characters who actually turns up more than once.
Yeah.
He turns up a lot in Revolution actually, which is kind of cool, I guess, because he is the big strong guy.
Hello.
What?
So.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
here's one version. He has a cutscene here where, Rayman says, "I'm gonna find Brother Mass," and Clark's like, "I'm going home to gather my strength for a while," and just say goodbye and leave.
Once again, I feel like I somewhat recall something like that. Is that might be in another version as well?
I think that's just PS1.
Huh. Maybe I did play the PS1 version as well at some point. I don't think I did.
Maybe his head is more attached.
It looks fairly attached to me. I can't see any
could just
gap
be
there.
it could just be a DS version or 3DS version, both.
Right.
But anyway, so I guess that implies the Tomb of the Ancients is his home.
Sure.
Which, why the fuck does he live in a graveyard? This area.
Well, it's a great place to farm.
Wait, what?
Most fertile soil.
I guess. Under corpses?
I mean, typically above corpses.
Above corpses. Yeah, no, I don't say under. I can use words. I know the English language. Ooh.
Hey.
What's my recent lore? Oh yeah.
Uh.
Purple lums assure the cohesion of the world. Without them, nothing would be solid or visible. With your magic fists, you can jump through the air and grab them one after another.
Oh, those are lums.
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess if you didn't read manual, you wouldn't know the lums.
No, I. Had
Actually,
no idea.
no. Lee says purple lums.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Ah, well, I'm just ignorant.
Fair enough. Blue lums contain the first breath. They are the origin of all life. Each creature receives at birth their blue lums. And
Everyone
keeps them
in
until
the
day
Rayman.
they until the day they die. One day, the lums focus their energy into thought, and their consciousness brought to life a strange, marvelous creature, Polygus. His power is such that his smallest dream or desire becomes reality. Cool. Also, PS2 version, no blue lums, just air bubbles. The streams of air bubbles from the ground.
Right. Well, I mean that makes sense, but also,
Rip.
actually, I'm not sure it does make sense. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Rip all the blue lums.
Yeah.
Nice. God, this part. I am not a big fan of this part.
I weirdly don't remember this part very well, considering I must have bashed my head against it several times.
Oh, okay, I guess it's just I don't like it on the DS version, where it controls like shit. That was first try, okay? Why is the camera shaking so much? Yay!
So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to the I guess the shell just comes with him.
No, the show just died. It's dead. Hey, what are you saying to?
Oh, I'm gonna stick to the idea that the lums are like photons in the old atomic diagram.
Okay, I mean, they say the purple ones are sort of cohesion of the world, so it's just not too far. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, they're all in different colours.
Yeah. The canopy. Woo. Speaking
the
of
canopy.
childhood nightmare fuel. It just looks like a normal level. Yeah, it's a spiderweb, but yeah, it's fine. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, now it's not really creepy at all, but as a child, Jesus.
I mean, imagine being an arachnophobe, I guess.
Yeah,
They only have 6 legs.
it does.
That's not a real spider.
I
It
think?
looks like it has 6 legs.
Yeah. It's fine, it can actually die quite easily. Because in this version, Mercy Invincibility is not that high for enemies, so you can just spam. Yeah, the only thing about PS1 version is that Mercy Invincibility for enemies lasts quite a while. Well, not a lot, like, it's super long, but it's noticeably longer.
Right. I mean, I thought it was long in this version, so...
Yeah.
I guess you have a considerable amount of invincibility yourself.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of whack invincibility frames, DSi version of Rayman 1, you have double hit points. Like your base number is 6 and your extended number is 10.
Okay.
You also have basically no invincibility frames.
Oh. Yeah, that... I'm not sure that entirely makes up for that.
Yeah. I mean, you also have like 30 continues, but there
Right.
is in-game achievements that involve not using continues, so yeah. But also, you only need 50 tings to get a life, and I think you keep. I think you keep tings when you die, like regularly.
Okay,
So
yeah, that's...
it's
a balance.
a balance. And also, if you've already played a level, you can press select to skip an area from it if you're going back to it, which is good.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, that...
Yeah, the DSi version has other problems.
Right.
Like, you know the second mosquito boss?
Yeah.
You know how it has an attack where it drags a giant fruit and they have to duck under?
Yes.
You can't avoid it.
Can't avoid it?
No.
That's... Why would they do that?
Because they fucked up the port.
Yeah. Oh, what did that say?
Oh,
Imprisoned here is public enemy number 2. Oh, it's
it's writing down lets the reference to Brave Road Pirate Comrades. Which is detailed in the manual.
Let's turn this rain dance into a pain.
Also, because the DSi version is, you know, the DSi version has a camera, you know the picture man to say to checkpoint?
Oh yeah.
It will take
takes
a picture.
That's fun.
You cannot turn that off. And the shutter sound will play.
Right.
So if you're playing in public, have fun with that constantly happening.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of annoying, but...
Yeah. Also, I don't want picture taking. Like, I don't like having picture taking by things.
You can just cover it up.
Yeah.
Oh, rip that
Can I off myself?
don't hit a checkpoint.
It's the fucking werewolf scream.
Let's yeah, let's I thought we're not discussing Sonic in this. Right?
No.
Those little firefly things, whatever they were.
What, around here?
Yeah.
It's just to say, hey, Glowbox can do a thing.
Oh, that's what that is, right. Hey, remember Rain from Rayman 1? You know, when Rain...
Oh, yeah. I guess. That's a thing from Rayman.
Yeah, it originates there. Well, I mean, more specifically, you know, when you get the seed and you can plant
Oh, yeah.
stuff, and obviously it's rising. I don't know.
I know that level.
I feel like that counts as somewhat of a reference, considering the plant that plant grows there is of a similar.
I guess so.
Has the same kind of pattern.
Does it?
Yeah, it's like purple and pink. I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. I never really thought about it like that, but sure.
Well, screw me, I guess. You know what? I quit.
Okay. Oh, it's the fire. Except don't, because that kills you. Combat. Ooh, this is hell.
Why can't we just use Growbox as a meat shield?
You want any more, mister? Get out, for the stem on my lane. Oh, we
No shame being scared. You
Oh,
scared?
There may be shame in being shared. I guess it depends on the person,
Oh,
though.
if only I had more of my powers. No box forgets. Yeah, Blow's voice in the PS1 version is essentially a prototype Big Cat. Actually,
Never do. Here's new.
Which came first?
Yeah!
I think this came because the English version of Adventure came out in early 1999, and I think this game came out in 1998. I'm
Okay.
not 100% sure. Because I have the platinum version, which is set as 2000. So yeah.
Right.
But I think it is 1998. So, but yeah, it's basically Big Cat's voice.
And as we know,
Everyone loves Big Cat.
there were no stupid characters before.
I mean, yeah, but for a comparison,
Yeah.
a Sonic comparison.
A Sonic comparison, which we're not talking about in this Rayman stream.
Yes. Yeah, my shoulder's yellow now, and I can do the thing. Oh, also, good job, idiot.
It just fucking crashed. Good job, yeah. I seem to recall. I mean, obviously it's not this level, but the next level, which has the ship chasing you and bombing you and stuff.
It's a couple levels time.
Yeah, I seem to recall having a bit of trouble with that one when I
Yeah,
actually
fair.
finally played the game properly. Actually, I probably was also playing it.
I don't think you could. Was it Sanctuary Stone of Fire where you literally couldn't continue?
Oh, is that after that? Okay,
Yeah, it's after Sanctuary.
Fair enough.
Yeah. In the PS2 version, you actually have to find the warship. You have to like shoot it, and it keeps dropping in reinforcements. It's not as cool as it sounds.
Right.
Cool, nice idea though, but yeah.
I think that kind of applies for all the combat in this game.
Yeah. Go on, Glowbox. Also, his eyes are like go back in through, like. I think the actual pupils go through.
They track, don't they?
Yeah, they're sprites.
Yeah. I mean, they have other sprites, like for the mosquitoes, that are opaque on the back, so...
Is it billboard the term? A term for something that will always face you? Like,
Probably. I've never heard that term, but I've not done a lot of 2D
Could use
game development.
How long have we been streaming?
It's now just about 2 hours, so...
Okay.
After... Are we nearly at Sanctuary of Stone and Fire?
Yeah, that's 2 levels time. So I think
That'll probably be a good place to stop.
I think we'll do Whale Bay and stop because Sanctuary is quite a long level.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's the longest level in the game, I think.
Oh, right. Well, I think that tracks.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's how I feel. I don't mind going longer for this. Do you remember this?
No?
The bush?
What? Is this in the PC version?
It's in every version.
I do not remember this at all.
Everything's okay. It's just a big nosed bush.
Right. Why don't you just keep the door shut?
That was also a cutscene that line in PS1. Did I kill all the ones?
No, you missed 5 somehow. That's...
I am... Hang on. Did I got the... Oh, wait, no, I got the chest. Oh, no. The chest was over there. I just remember this one.
yeah, there you go. Nice.
Ooh.
You really do remember everything in this game.
Yeah,
You're a novice now.
Yeah. Polygus decided to use his powers to bring people to the world. He began with the magical beings and dreamed of the fairies. They are his emissaries. After the first 4 lums, they made the silver lums, which give you your special powers.
Where's my Rayman 2 lore fanfictions at? There probably are. I've never looked.
I found a couple of Rayman ones. I can't. There was one that was a sort of a parody. That was sort of like a, like
Oh
a,
boy, our
like,
favourite
like a
person.
parody, of like, I guess, a bridge series kind of style thing for Rayman 2, where everything is just stupid.
Sure.
which was alright.
Yeah, not really what I would go for.
There was one. Okay, so there's a character in Rayman 3 who you haven't encountered, Razov, who you fight in the swamp. There's one about him and members of his species during Rayman 2.
Oh, that's interesting.
I can't remember what happened. I think it was one of those ones that had an idea and then just didn't get finished.
Right, like most fanfiction.
Yes, I say as someone who definitely fanfiction and never finished it.
I say as someone who hasn't started fanfiction and then never finished it.
Hey, at least you didn't just outright give up. You've not like said, "Oh, I'm not doing this anymore."
Yeah, it's the soft give up.
Yeah.
The non-committal give up.
Yeah, it always sucks when there's a story you're enjoying and they just hasn't been updated in years.
Yeah.
Like, there have been multiple Spyro effects, actually, that have, like, just not been continued. I'm like, I want to continue this. It's getting good.
I mean, honestly, it's the fate of most,
Non-profit.
yeah,
stuff.
non-profit stuff.
Like, it is kind of a miracle any fan projects really get finished.
Yes.
Like, with Final Games as well. Speaking of which, I haven't played Rayman Redemption, but I hear it's good. That's the Rayman 1 remake.
Right, yeah.
Remake. We could give it a go for a stream sometime, really. Do you want to
yeah, that could be cool. I'll give it.
Why am I even bothering with these?
Because you love a challenge. It's the intrinsic reward. You don't need to be motivated by goals and objectives, even though this is a 100% run.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's this one that has things.
There you go. And this one is the one where you get hit.
Yeah, because it's the one where I have to do things. Okay, too good. But yeah, this level in PS1 version is much earlier.
Okay.
You know how I said the Sanctuary of Water and Ice isn't a level?
Oh, is this?
This.
Oh,
and
that's
then
interesting.
at the end of the well section, there's a door to the temple underneath which you go through, and then that's just where you fight Axel.
Yeah, I can see how they could sort of work that in.
I mean, I like it the way he did it. It's just didn't realise until obviously much later that they just cut an entire level. It's not a long level, but still, it's not part of the entire level. It's a nice sunset.
Yeah.
I need to focus on this on combat level. Yeah, I want die.
Combat.
Also, I think on PS1 you can actually go up that pirate ship. Like, there's a cage up there.
Huh, cool. I love me a good pirate ship to climb on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
This is. I just be stupid. Coming up, there is a part where in the PS1 version, it's like the only time I can remember where you actually have to use an enemy's shot to get something. Like, after.
Okay. Does it is it one of the bomb ones or is it?
Yeah, hang on. No, it's a regular pirate.
Oh, okay.
Hello,
Crab.
hang on.
I love crab. No!
It's fine. This game has crabs, therefore it's good.
It's surprising how often that metric holds up.
What, the game has crab, therefore good. Game does not have crab, game is not good.
Yes.
Does Dark Souls 2 have crabs?
It does not have crabs. There you go. Definitive proof. Don't ask about Dark Souls 1. Although it has vagrants.
Yeah.
Those are crabs.
Not that you ever see them, but it has crabs. But yeah, that door. In this version, there's a keg over there.
Right.
Which is actually what you're supposed to do to progress. In this version, you actually have to lure it to shooting the door to break it open.
What if you just kill it?
Then have fun not getting that cage.
No.
Until you come back. Anyway, I do not give a shit.
Combat. Once again.
Yeah. Anyway.
What I always forget.
Isn't emulator so you can make save states, right? So I could,
Oh yeah, that is true.
So I could just potentially do part of Sanctuary and this.
Nah, it's not worth it. We'll leave a
if
good
I-
opening for the next stream.
Yeah, if I want to do the Sanctuary of Stone Fire, I'll do it all in one. I'll see how I feel after this level if I want to do it now or do it later. Because it is a level I really like. It's just also, again, the longest level in the game. Oh boy.
You know, obviously they have robot pirates in this game.
And Robot Ninjas.
Robot ninja pirates.
Yes.
This is nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about the combination of noun/adjectives there. It reminds me of Adventure Quest, where at one point you could become a dragon werewolf vampire at the same time, and that was like its own thing.
Okay.
Because everyone was like, of course I'm going to take the opportunity to become as many things at once.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, let's just make it its own thing.
Oh, did that first time, nice. Oh, maybe it's nice to play a version of that. That's the main version that's also not buggy. Because the DS and 3DS versions are both slightly buggy. They're not the best ports. They're adequate, like they're not like garbage. But well, we're whalers on the moon. They're not running. Something's glitching out with the mouth. There's a texture that seems to be flickering with the mouth again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Thank you for exhaling some breath lungs so that we can.
Those
breathe.
are actually air balls.
Well, they have like things inside them.
I know, but they're specifically air balls.
Okay. What are the things inside them?
Air.
Okay.
And does it get to the auto part? There we go. And what time is it? Oh, it's 11. 11.
Yep. I think this is a good enough time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the level
Yeah,
yet,
yeah.
but yeah. The piranhas are coming to take my air bubbles. Okay.
I'm coming to take your air bubbles.
Oh, she's doing that to help me.
Yeah.
Well, the piranhas don't need it. According to the manual, the air bubbles are good for piranhas with heartburn. That's
Okay.
why they're after it.
These poor guys, we're depriving them of their heartburn medication.
Well, I mean, she stays in this area.
Yeah.
Oh,
That one was shining interestingly. Was that just saying it's gonna disappear or something?
I'm not sure. It might have been the lighting. Yeah, I want to see a unique area. That's
Of course, always.
this is in other versions, but there's nothing in there.
Oh, hey. Just a little cave, underwater cave.
Yeah.
Nice. Just fucking bat out of the way.
This game has fish AI.
It's just like my favorite Call of Duty game.
But
Call of Duty Shooter Man.
is it?
Hey!
Yeah,
Another
it's for that.
globstone.
In the other versions, it just has the red lumps in here, nothing else. So it's completely pointless.
Yeah, that's not great.
So I'm hoping those lumps respawn so I can get back out again.
Ha, I would assume they do.
Where is the exit? Just wait.
Yeah.
Oh, this
there
one
you
is. Yay. Oh, there's a crack ship. How'd it get in here?
go. That's a good question.
I mean, the exit is through here, so I guess it just fell through.
Right.
The exit is through the ship.
Well, the trick is they didn't actually They didn't actually make the cave and then crash them inside. They actually built them inside the cave.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one time while playing, I think it was the DS version, I managed to clip through this somehow and fall into that lower area, but on ground.
Oh,
I couldn't get out again.
Yeah, I don't imagine you would be.
And I couldn't like kill myself to respawn me.
You got the nebulous walk in water glitch as opposed to the swim in air glitch. Sky texture is slightly disorienting.
Yeah. Occasionally some of the sky textures are a bit bad. Like they will change with like where you're looking. And also, if you look at the sun and you look at the clouds.
Yeah, the sun is in front. The sun is very close, and the clouds are far away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not a detail that was a thing until Rayman 3, I think. I think Rayman's world has either 2 suns or 2 moons, possibly both. I'm not sure. Which is actually, you actually see it in Legends, in one of the Toad Story levels.
Right.
In the background of like a swamp and everything, or like marshes or like field, like moor or whatever. You can like through the mist, through the fog, you can see like 2 suns.
Cool. We have somewhat consistent lore.
Yeah, Rayman and consistent lore is not. I mean, if we get to Rayman 3, there are a couple of visual things that I think kind of tie into 2, which are kind of neat. Also, I'll save it for when we get there, but there's a very funny Easter egg which I kind of want to leave you to see rather than me explain it to you.
Okay. I am.
Hey, buddy. I'll forget. I mean, if I'm playing, I'll remember it's there and I'll show it off.
That was a small cage.
Yeah, that was weird. Hey, buddy.
Really cramped in there. Crammed in there? It was cramped in there, but it was also crammed in there.
Yeah. I guess seeing it in the stream, shall I give the challenge another go?
Ah, screw it, sure. Let's get those mashes in right now.
Let's see if I can win it this time.
Although... Okay.
I feel like I've had more to say about this than about Jack. I think it helps that there are like a
bajillion versions that you've played all of and can make many comparisons to.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh yeah, mash them buttons.
I don't like doing this. Oh, there are 2 suns here.
Oh,
Couldn't see it.
I'll take a little peek on it.
This really hurts my thumbs. Come on.
Nope.
No.
I mean,
do you want to give it a try?
it's pretty difficult. Oh, sure, I'll give it a go. Sure, I've done nothing this whole time. I can surely do this, the best part of the game. Trust me, you're going to love this. This is what's known as a super glow box.
Oh no.
And this is to go even further.
Press the button.
Beyond! Yeah!
There's no music.
Oh, that is weird.
But yeah, small sun. And
Yeah, I did notice on the way up that
big
there were
sun,
2
small
suns.
sun.
Yeah, that's cool.
But in that other level, there was only 1 sun. Inconsistent skyball as well.
Well, you see, one of the suns was behind the planet at that time, so...
I guess.
Yes! Yes! Where's the witch?
Where's the fairy?
Amazing. The fairy, yeah, not witch.
Sure is witchy enough.
Excellent. I'm glad that we did that.
Never do that again.
Alright.
Okay.
Well...
So yeah, that was us playing the first, mostly half of Rayman 2, I guess. That's about halfway through the game. Yeah, it'll probably be a couple of weeks until we stream again. I'll do the whole stream schedule thing, so that there's a bit of warning rather than just doing hey, here's a stream. Yeah, hopefully that was enjoyable,
Bearable. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it.
There have been people tuning in as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
So thank you, the 3 people who have used.
Remember to unsubscribe.
No.
Dislike the video.
No.
And don't tell any of your friends about it.
No. But yeah. Okay. Until next time. Bye.
There we go.
Cool.